Hi everyone, and excuse the hair and the lighting. My day has been a little wonky, but I really wanted to get this Q&A in today because, well, you guys have been looking forward to it, and I have been looking forward to it too. And I have the questions, and I have the answers, which is rare. So, shall we get into this? Now, I got a few questions about doing an apartment tour and how I moved out and things like that. So I'm gonna do an entire week on moving out, and I'll probably end it with my apartment tour. But if you have any questions about moving out with a disability or any tips that I might have, I'll put it all in different videos, but leave it all down below. This was an interesting question that I got, and it was, do you have CP or any kind of illnesses in your dreams? And, you know, I never really noticed it. I think I am just me, myself, and I. So I just dream, and in whatever way that I appear is what I appear, but I don't necessarily think that I've had dreams where, you know, all of a sudden I could, you know, be a figure skater or something. Although that would be really cool if that did happen. But it's nothing that, like, depresses me or anything. So, yeah, no, I'm just me in my dream. Another one was, do you let your cat sleep on your bed? And this is a touchy subject for cat owners, but I will say, yes, I do. When I am around and in the room, they are always on my bed. In the evenings, I try to keep them out of my room, but sometimes I lose that battle and they come in anyway. But that's fine, I like them in there. I got, where do you live? And I'm just gonna say, because I'm not gonna give you an exact place, I am Canadian and I live in central Canada. This was an interesting question, and I'm glad I saved it for the end, and it's, what is the response that people have to you when you are in your wheelchair, and what do you sort of say? How do you handle it, and how do they handle it? My answer really is that I notice people stare more when you're in your chair, but that's like par for the course for me. In terms of how they react, I find most businesses and places like that, they're very okay. Like they won't point me out. They might ask me once or twice if I need some extra help, but sometimes I appreciate that, and sometimes I'll just say no, I don't, and that's the end of that. But I find for the most part they treat you, or at least they treat me well, but I think it also comes down to you being confident. If you go up there and, you know, you have your life together and you're just you're asking for something, or you're, you know, going about your life, they don't have any reason to think of you any differently. So as long as you're being confident, I think it shouldn't matter whether you're in a chair, a walker, just walking around without anything. But for the most part, I find that nobody really treats me differently. And if somebody were to, like, say anything, I'm sure many people think of it, but we'd figure that out when it happened, although it's very rare that people would say anything to me. So that is that. If you would like to be a part of the next Ask a Disabled Girl Anything, please leave your questions down below, and I'll go back to this video for that as well for next. I know there's been a lot of growth in my channel, so I want to just answer some questions for those of you who may not know me. And if this is your first video, hi, I'm Mindy, I have cerebral palsy, and this is my little corner of the internet where we talk all about life, disability, and everything else in between. Anyway guys, as always, whatever you find yourself in, keep pushing, and I will see you in the next one.